Hey everybody, Timothy here, and today I have with you guys my top 5 underrated guns in Advanced Warfare. I decided to make this because it seemed like a lot of people are using the same types of guns, and I know you guys know what I mean by the Moors or the ASM-1 to the BAL. A lot of guns are awfully used the same, so I decided to put this together for you guys so we could finally get down to using some different guns that won't actually put you down, but actually might give you an advantage over different players. So at number 5 we have the SAC-3 because this gun is definitely underrated because of the akimbo only. The akimbo only makes this gun look a lot suckier, but it isn't. Now, because of the akimbo only, it makes people assume that is a lot less accurate, but with this laser sight, it becomes a lot less accurate, and it overall becomes a great gun. It can kill people from medium ranges. It's basically twice the firepower as a different gun. Like, why would you not want to use this weapon? The only downside to this is also the amount of ammo, because it is two guns. You run out of ammo fairly quickly, and you're going to be spraying everywhere because it is akimbo only, but it does kill people really fast. But with scavenger, this problem is also eliminated. Okay guys, at number 4 we have the MK14. Now this gun is underrated because it is semi-auto. Now this can be fixed just with practice of your trigger finger. Using this more often will make you better at it. Now this gun is probably one of the most versatile guns in the game. I don't have the best trigger finger, but even without it, it is amazing damage, good range, amazing accuracy, and it has good clip size. Like, it is a really good overall weapon, but the thing that counters it is obviously the rate of fire. But this just takes practice, guys. If you guys practice this enough, this is really one of the most versatile weapons and can be used really well. At number 3, we have the melee. Now this gun is a heavy weapon and kind of overlooked because it has a slow ADS. Now this can also be countered with quick draw and makes it a pretty fast aim, but also it's heavy and slows you down a bit, which some people don't like. But this gun is a freaking damage spewer. Now this gun has one of the highest rates of fire in the game, close to the SAC-3, and the SAC-3 is a dual-wield weapon. It's basically two guns, and this gun freaking beats it, and its damage is incredible. Now, the accuracy is a bit questionable. It's kind of like a bumpy car ride. It keeps going up and down, kind of, but it has the same direction, and it's pretty good for long ranges, but it won't beat like snipers and stuff like that. But it's really one of the best guns, and it's great for holding off areas because of the damage, and it is really underrated, and it can beat people as long as you're the first to aim. So at number 2 we have the NA-45. Now this gun is different from really anything we've seen because it is an explosive weapon. Now the bad thing about this is that the second bullet has to hit next to the first bullet for it to explode. You guys know that, and that's kind of tricky because if you hit a bullet like on the edge of a wall and then you hit a bullet 1 inch from it, but it hits like the wall behind it, it will not work. You have to hit near it, so in the same kind of depth of field too, so like the same wall. So that's one tricky thing. Another thing is the amount of reload. You have to like reload every single time. But now it's time for the good stuff. It is explosive, guys. Like, this is basically a 2-bullet war machine. It's great. You can aim at the floor. It's splash damage. It's a great gun. You can also kill people around corners, and it's really great for that because you can take out groups of people with 2 bullets, and it's really great weapon. And as long as you're it's actually, if you're the first to aim at the ground below them, as long as they're not doing any exo movement, you can kill people in a lot of gunfights as long as it's on flat terrain. And another bad thing about it though is the big scope. It's kind of annoying because it's really big on the right side of your screen. But other than that, it's really one of the most underrated weapons because it is an explosive weapon and you just have to get used to it. So guys, finally what you've been waiting for is number 1. This is the S12. Now, this gun is definitely underrated. I hate going into lobbies and people being like, why are you using that gun, dude? It's like a sucky gun. And then you gotta show them how awesome the gun is, but still people like really think it's a sucky gun. Now the thing though is the stats don't lie. The overall stats are not that good. The accuracy is not that good. The damage is not that good. The range is not that good. It's kind of things you want on a shotgun. It's kind of the opposite. The thing here, what people miss, is the rate of fire. This gun makes it stick out more than any other gun. This is one of the most fun and awesome guns I've ever used. Now this gun can tear through groups of people because it's auto. It can just tear through people. I've killed like freaking 3 people at a time as long as you're up close. Now the thing though is it runs out of ammo pretty fast because it is auto, and it isn't the best for medium ranges. It's really, it definitely is a close range weapon, but if you've ever used a shotgun like the Bulldog, you know that if you like miss like one bullet, or like you have a bit of like weird accuracy and it's kind of weird, you like can't kill people just because of the accuracy, this gun, it's automatic. It'll cover anywhere close to you. It basically is like a freaking death ball 3 inches away. It's not that short range, but you get the point. Anything close to you is dead no matter what. So that's the number 1, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys try out these weapons for yourselves, and thanks.